Hold the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask.
Hello, hello! How's it going? And welcome to Colombia. I'm in the city of Bucaramanga. I'm still at the airport. It's June 26th in 2021. So I'm in the city of Bucaramanga because I'm gonna be visiting a really nice spot that is close by. It's a very beautiful city and a beautiful canyon and beautiful sightseeing that we're gonna be doing. Is gonna be real quick, but I wanna make a little video about it because probably we'll be coming back very soon, and hopefully you come back with me. So welcome. So I'm still at the airport. I'm just checking out some of the thrift shops, the gift shops that are here. So many beautiful items, really cool gifts, and this is just the airport. I haven't even left, so can't just imagine what's coming. Mask mandates are somewhat strict. Colombia is not asking for COVID-19 tests. There will be a requirement when coming back to the US, but as far as Colombia is concerned, there's no requirements of taking a test. They will ask you though if you are vaccinated. And there is a process, there is a website that they had made available, because upon arriving at the airport, and you could do it even before you fly, there is some paper where you can fill out online. Of course, they have the website and everything is right there, super easy. But we'll go through that later. For now, let's go explore. Well, this is the place where we're gonna meet or take that transportation wherever we're going. Having said that, that means I have no issues with transportation. Okay? But fear no more, because let's say you're coming on your own, which hopefully you do one day. Why not? Well, just rent a cars. I don't know what's the pricing on those yet. I'm gonna go inside and ask. I'm gonna have that information for you in a second. ¿Qué tal? Muy bien, solamente quería averiguar precios, cómo funciona, qué documentos se necesitan.
Acá piden cédula, licencia y tarjeta de crédito.
Cédula, licencia y tarjeta de crédito. ¿Y si no es una persona colombiana?
Lo mismo, los requisitos pueden ser pasaporte, licencia y la tarjeta de crédito.
Pasaporte, licencia y tarjeta de crédito.
A ver, dependiendo de la gama, es el valor del vehículo. Vamos, la gama más económica, que puede ser un Spark GT, puede ser un Gigamóvil.
¿Sí?
Tiene un costo entre de 90.000 a 110.000 pesos, pero como son tarifas dinámicas, puede que sea o más costoso o más bajo, siempre dependiendo del trabajo. Desde un celular marca 034 444 2001 y de otro se puede marcar 018000. Esos son los números que se pueden marcar para hacer la reserva directamente con nosotros. Porque es que si la haces por internet, hay mucha página de internet, nosotros le prestamos el servicio casi a todos.
Tiene que ser localiza.com.
Sí, o localiza.com.
Vale, de 90.000. ¿Y si es una camioneta, si es un bus?
No rentamos bus ni camionetas, sí toca a disposición casi 20 días, porque son las que más tardan.
Más que... Para-
automóviles sí va a haber todo el tiempo.
¿Para cuántas personas es
Un automóvil, 5 personas.
Y-
Y una camioneta, vamos una Trailblazer, hasta 7 personas.
Hasta 7. ¿Y esa más o menos
Tiene un
cuánto?
costo por ahí como de 250 a 300 mil.
El día, de 250 a 300 mil.
Pero esa está a disposición de
20 días.
20 días, incluso hasta más.
Entonces mejor organizarse.
Exacto, con tiempo, amigo.
Vale. Muchísimas gracias.
Sí, saludos también.
Igual, feliz día. From what I can tell, there is Willie's, which is a rooftop place. I'll show you in a second. Has a fantastic view of the city of Bucaramanga. And let me show you. It has a breakfast with eggs, arepa, chocolate. I don't even know where I'm pointing at. Chocolate and some salad here. Or you could have maybe this one over here with the steak. Or it's chicken and fries and salad and that's kind of like a little bit of sauce or maybe the burger. Where is the burger? Burger and fries for 10,000 pesos. Today's rate is about 3,700 pesos per US dollar. So that being said, one of those dishes, one of those plates, gonna be about $3, more or less, at the airport. And there's so many other options. Those are pretty affordable. There's more expensive stuff, and there's also pan de bonos. There's also coffee, which is gonna be a little cheaper. Just to mention a few. Hey! And this is my friend Christian. And they have a surprise for me. Café Mesa de los Santos is a premium organic and under shade coffee grown in special environmental conditions since 1994, which guarantees an ecological balance for the wildlife and water sources of the area located in Mesa de los Santos, Santander, Colombia. We had the opportunity to visit the farm, to visit the house, and it's a fantastic place. It was a really cool ride. It's a 1970s Land Rover that's been converted so that we can go around the farm and see all the plantation, all the different varieties of coffee that they grow, that's in the different areas, different shades, how they mix with other plants, with other taller trees, and how these situation improves the ecological balance of the whole area quite a bit by mixing the use. This is another area that they have with amazing views of the valley. Had the opportunity to see that too. Well, this is the Land Rover. It's just such a cool ride. It's an amazing trip. And finally, we're in Barichara, where we're visiting some very beautiful properties for glamping or hostels, hotels, so many beautiful things around town. One of the main attractions. The main attractions in Barichara is the Lengueque Road, which is a handmade road made for the transportation of salt. 18th, 19th century. It's about 5 kilometers long, and we're about to make it. Onto the trail. is very, very pretty. I'm very glad we did it early in the morning. Could have done it earlier, but 7 a.m. was a very good time to start. It's I thought it was going to be a little more challenging, but definitely not. This is very welcoming for anybody who can walk 5 kilometers on a regular basis. This is not going to be as challenging. You can do it fast, you can go slow, you can stop by, check out some of the landscape that's just breathtaking. It's everywhere. And the road itself is very beautiful. Buenos dias. The whole area, the whole zone is full of iron. And it's part of the reason why the color, you can tell that is yellowish. Last few days been raining quite a bit, which is also part of the reason why the vegetation is so lush at the moment. But generally this is a pretty desertic area. It's dry and it gets somewhat hot, but not that much. Average temperature in here is about 75-80 degrees. Cool nights, warm days. And summertime you can spend 3 months without a drop of rain, which is a funny thing to say for one of the rainiest countries on earth. This place is full of magic, and this spot is very magical. So check it out. Let me know. You can come back. I will always do. So at some point in the 20th century, while building roads, real roads, like this road, they cut through the old Lengueque road. So we're gonna run into this situation where we're gonna just cross. But that's a good sign because that means we're almost there. What we did today, road travels all the way from Guane, which is still somewhat indigenous location, town, all the way to Barichara. It's 5 kilometers. It's actually shorter than what it is when you use the main road. And that's the road that was up until the 20th century. Traveling salt from one spot to the other. And goods and food and animals and people. It's hundreds and hundreds of trails like these all over Santander, which is where we are, Department of Santander. Barichara, always in the top 5 of the most beautiful towns in Colombia. So there's a lot, and it's so beautiful, and it's so nice. And check this out, check this tree house. So there was a last crossing of the road, of the main road, where the Lengueque trail was cut by the main road. And then from that point on, it became pretty steep. But good news is that's the last kilometer. It's just a bit challenging, but super fun. And it's, as I said, it's been raining quite a bit, so it's pretty lush. Let me show you. Lengueque Road, the Lengueque Trail, take us all the way from Guane up to Barichara. Welcome to Barichara, one of the most beautiful towns in Colombia. working really hard to preserve it the way it is. So architecture has to remain pretty much the same. All upgrades, they have to be accommodated to fit the colonial architecture and the style and the colors, preferably made of stone or wood. Walls for the most part. Oh, eso lo explica todo. Throughout the years, many artists have made of this town their home. So, because of it, you run into museums all over, all different kinds. Right outside, you'll be able to find a tuk-tuk. Do you want an hour tuk-tuk ride? They're gonna take you around town, they're gonna give you stories, history, and it's very, very, very cool. Welcome to Colombia, and this is filled potato, papa rellena. So it's made out of potato, dough, with rice and some other fillings. It's 2,000 pesos, which is about what? 40 cents?